Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Might need to turn it down just a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Actually, let me switch the speakers over that way. I don't have to, like, have this other nonsense. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. We're playing with the Pro Controller. Quest log 1. We have naming. B, I, N, C, E, N, D. Okay. And we can actually switch between hero mode and normal mode. Ah, I missed the pop-up, damn it. Oh well, let's just do normal mode. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down for generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Yikes. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. Oof. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of field, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Outside Island. Big brother. Big brother. Oh, Sleepy Link. Big brother. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? He seems giddy. Alright, let's go. Hurry up, big brother. Grandma is waiting for you back at the house, and I'm sure everyone else on the island wants to say hello to you too. Man, this game looks so gorgeous in HD. Holy crap. Let's go. Ooh, it can actually control really nice too. We're kidding. Oh, hey, Vincent. Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can jump to that rock out there? Huh, is it? Is it? Tell me. Let's find out. Ooh, 5 rupees. And 10 rupees, cool. Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Vincent. Oh my god. What's this dude doing? I just saw a wild pig. Ooh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. We're easy to go grab it, Vincent. Now you can just run up on it. Pigs are too alert to their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. When you get close to one, you'll have to hold the R to crouch. Hold the left stick to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You can also distract it with bait, I guess. Oh. Go and grab it. What? It just keeps running anyway. I don't think you can actually sneak up on it. Ah, I'm it. Dang it. Where are you? Yeah, it just keeps running when you get close. I really like the side leaps in the Zelda compared to the previous one. Really smooth and nice. What's up? Oh, Vincent, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother was looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day, and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me so she could help your grandma with chores. So, if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. Put the jar down, she just has to press ZR. Can you tell her that for me? Wait, Vincent, press CL right there and use A to talk to me. Try it. That's correct, you're a smart one. You, my friend, have just targeted me. See, when you press ZL, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press ZL to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over here and drop by my room. No. There's already been enough Zelda games to go through all that stuff. This kid, the friggin' boogers, it's nasty. Gross. In your nose, kid. Your grandma was calling for you, Vincent. And so was my mom. Get out of here. Get out of here before I hit you with a rock. Follow me. That's little bugger. You can't stop me. I spy a streaming cell. Let's see, what were you playing? Oh, you're playing Super Mario 64. Is that a modded version or something else? I'm assuming you brought more people, but... Oh, you have brought a lot of people. I did say you only raided with one. Okay, thanks for the follow, Ashy. For those of you that, I guess, are not one guy or streaming cell, totally didn't stream by mistake. So I am Vincent. I am a black cat. Stream ever. So I've been playing through Zelda in chronological timeline order, and I think we are to, the last, like, 3 or 4 games. So there's Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, and then Breath of the Wild. So right now we're on Wind Waker, though. We just started the stream, so... let's see. I've been waiting for you, Vincent. Vincent. Try these on. Whole way through. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. That like, cringe face, too. Oh my god. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's the day to celebrate. It is the day that you became the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for 1 day, so don't look down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. We don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Link's like, ugh, I hate this. Isn't that nice, Vincent? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. Oh, I like some soup. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister Errol. Alright, let's do it. It's really cool seeing the expressions on Link's face in this one, too. Because from what I remember with, like, the other Zelda games, Link doesn't really... not as expressive, he's got more, like, 1 or 2 looks, whereas this, he's, like, either has his mouth open, or he's, like, neutral-faced, or... kinda cool. Where you at, Arrow? Come on. Oh, shoot. Go this way. If she's still up here. Oh man, that bloom. Holy crap. Pretty sure this has more bloom than the GameCube version did. It's really bright looking. Oh my god, go away, you freaking birds. Ah, boy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, Look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Vincent, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, just for one day. Happy birthday! Cool, you got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, X, or R and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. Using the gamepad, you can also touch and slide items to set them. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hehehe. Ooh, why don't you try it out, right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Let's see. Set it to... We are... Big brother, are you using the left stick to zoom in? You should be. Hey, what's that, Vincent? Are you looking at the red post box? What is this? Postman looks kinda weird, doesn't he? Ah, Vincent, the sky. Look up in the sky. What? The heck? Oh, yeah. Hide it! Jeez. The bird's like, oh my god. Oh, I dropped her. Down she goes. This is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Well, what are you going to do if you go into the forest and that big bird attacks you? You need something to fight it off with. Sword it is, maybe. Dangerous to go home, yeah. Apparently. I can't remember where the dude is. It's been forever since I played this. Is he in here? Ooh, there's a rupee under there. Hey, you crouch. Oh, there. That's how you crouch. The rupee. Oh, what is this? Oh, cool. You got a red rupee. That's 20 rupees. What a pleasant surprise. I think I just stole somebody's money. Uh-oh. Oh, well, it's ours now. Too bad. Shouldn't leave money lying around in the treasure chest. Especially if it's not even locked. It's a fair game at that point. What's up, dude? Oh, Vincent. Hey, congrats. I'm really looking forward to tonight, buddy. We're gonna party. But are you really that old already? Wow, time just flies right by, huh? Never ceases to amaze me. I mean, for example, I swear I just cut the grass in this field the other day. Look at how tall it's gotten. Oh well, the mysteries of time and grass. Say, do you want to try cutting it too, Vincent? Be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's like cutting for treasure. Except, without some kind of grass-cutting tool, you can't cut the grass. Sorry, buddy. I can't even, like, see while I'm talking to you. Oh, let's go this way. I think the sword is this way. Where's the shield? Definitely the sword. Let's check in here. Oh yeah. Oh, what's the matter, Vincent? You have an urgent look about you. Something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Vincent? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Very good. Your first lesson should be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I'm ready for you. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold ZL to target me, and then press B. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with ZL, and then tilt the left stick forward toward me, and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. That sword can't cut through it. I think it needs a sharpening. Oh. I think it's metallic, so... It's some really strong wood. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, and then release it. Or rotate the left stick once and press B. Just didn't do the rotate, that's easier. Very good, more. Keep it up. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. Target with ZL until you see A, and then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Very good, and again, target with ZL and watch closely for A. Ambish. Very good, now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword, target, and press A. Come with me once more. That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened. I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Vincent. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Yay! You accepted the hero's sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Vincent. Yes, Sensei. Let's say you. You wish to... Oh, no. Let's go. But... Yay, now we can break all the jars. Sweet. Okay, let's see. I remember if the shield is later. I think the shield is after... Yeah, I think the shield is later. Let's talk to... Vincent, what is that thing you have on your back? Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? Cause I gotta save the girl. I want the shield, you dummy. Yeah, I like if you... Ah, it doesn't work. Oh, you no, you can just step on it to like... Alright. Break stuff, oh my god. I'm being naughty. Breaking everything. Let's go find... Oh wait, got these now too. Hey! Got all the things. Cool. Okay, let's go out. This way, let's go, let's go. Oh shoot, keep doing that. No, go away. Go away, you snotty brat. You're nasty. You're boogers. I don't understand how, like, anybody could let their booger just, like, hang out on their nose. It's just gross. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. That's not gonna stop me. I can't read. Kill these. Kill the grass. Let's go. supposed to say? Fairy fountain side ahead. Increase your fortune? What? Really, the repairs are just for, like, one thing? That's silly. Okay. Whatever. You can always do this, though. Make some real repairs. Oh, you can't actually... Okay. Huh. Wow, so the sword can't even cut through ropes. It's messed up. It's a terrible sword. It's like a lie that was used to... Unless it only cuts through... I think that's the thing. It only cuts through evil. Not through... anything that's like... ropes or whatever. Oh, hey. Get her. What's in here? Not even any rupees or anything. This is disappointing. I said I want monies. I'm sit here and create a bunch of climate change from not enough trees. Oh my gosh. Go up. Come on. Oh, there's a dude. Go kill him. Come here, you. Is that it? Oh. Bye. Yay! Heck yeah. Let's go. Here. Oh, another sign. What does this say? Get up here. What? Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies can ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Okay, that's probably a later thing. Let's go this way. Oh, goody. Two more dudes to kill. The only thing I wish this had is the finish that Twilight Princess has. Oh good, she's awake. Yeah, you're in a tree, you dummy. And tear your shirt up doing that. Or the tree branch. Ouch! Wow, what's with that get-up? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came in. Miss Tetra. Oh, thank goodness. You're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for you. Summit? Was that bird dropping on the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. Wow, rude. Oi, big brother. Girl, what the heck are you doing? Uh-oh. Brother! Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. Uh-oh. What? Wanna come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel, with your sister having been kidnapped and all. That doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? How do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. Just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment, and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. So he's an eavesdropper. That's bad. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why I grabbed her. Oof. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Vincent here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, well, I'm at it. This guy is like throwing all sorts of shade at her. I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Vincent's sister has made its foul nest to the north, and hides in the Forsaken Fortress. Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you gonna do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Vincent a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it. Lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. It's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you can use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with? Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Oh, yes, come on, chill. Hey, you shrimplet. Are you gonna be our new pirate swabby? Any new pirate swabbies reports to me. Yes, this means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore. Oh god, gross. You can't be serious. What is she thinking? Bringing a shrimp like you on board? Talk about a joke. Boy, Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure has a way of landing us in hot water. Shrimp, if you're going to go sailing on a pirate ship, you better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? So if you get scared and start begging and crying at us to let you off the ship somewheres, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait. This is a terrible situation, Vincent. I'm truly sorry. Unfortunately, I can't go in your stead. But if anything happens, please come to my island. I will do what I can to aid you. Okay, good to know. Let's put the shield. Vincent, I thought I heard Errol's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Yep. You got kidnapped. Or bird-napped. Yeah, bird-napped. Barb said, I don't want to eat it, I want to eat it. What is it, Vincent? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? She's still playing outside with the gulls? We're gonna steal the shield now. Wait, what? Vincent. Is this what you're looking for? Mm-hmm. Take it with you. You got the hero shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold ZR to defend yourself while holding this sword. You can move around if you defend while targeting. I like how you're just like basically holding it up in front of her. I guess it is true. Early has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? A disgusting large-ass bird. That's what. Oh, Errol. Alright. Let's go. It's adventure time. Yeah. What kind of weird boat is that? Pirate ship. Our mateys. We're gonna become pirates. Wow, this is a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes. Let's do it. Apparently there was a bird that could actually swoop down and carry off small children in New Zealand. Well, holy crap, that is scary. Seems like something Australia would have, not New Zealand. Good luck, Vincent. Good luck finding Errol. Take care of yourself. Dang. Aw. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? You have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're going to just get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? What the hell no. Yeah, Australia is scary when it comes to indigenous fauna. Yeah, Australia is just scary in general. Vincent, listen kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You get in everyone's way. Told Nico to look after you, so you better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Okay? Into the big blue, boys. Turn the ship full to starboard. We head for the northern seas. Listen, Shrimp, you're really creeping me out standing there like that. So quit it, yeah? Stay out of my way. Way out of my way. Go down below and find Nico. This dude's pale as hell, holy crap. That Nico didn't make out half bad, with you being the new Swabby and all. New Swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey. I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not be the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Just so long as you don't disobey him. Let's go. Stop right there. This isn't Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it. Yeah, okay. Talk to this dude. Oh, well now. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I'm your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, so you can cram it into your no-doubt mushy, swabby brain. These are the nicest parts I've seen near a cannon or rum bottle in sight. Dude, I think the cannons are elsewhere. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt the left stick to step on it. Presto, switch pressed. When you jump on the things, yeah. Now, check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump onto this first one myself, but the next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use the left stick to swing. Swing until you get close to the next platform, and then press A to let go and jump to it. So do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get over there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try, this ought to be good for a chuckle or two. It takes 1 year to figure out how to jump across... What? That's sad. Was that about a year? What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. Oh my god. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I bet I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's a reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. Okay. You're stealing stuff. Oops. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best thing to do after talking to him. Also, this thing has a ridiculously long timer. I'm surprised. Let's do this. Reset the thing. I don't know how long the timer is anyway. This way. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in this thing. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 kinds of items. Press Y, X, or R on the item screen to see what's inside. Alright, this thing. Hey, Vincent, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. Okay. Yeah, but there's still so much stuff I have to teach you. This is so lame. Oh well, I guess I can wait until you finish whatever it is you have to do. Too bad, Nico. I'll do what has to be done. Oh, can you, like... Nice. Yes, please. Thank you. I will take these rupees. Ouch. Can't go in there, so... Ooh, there's a lot of rupees on a ship. I guess that makes sense because it's a pirate ship, so... They do at least have swords. Oh, Ooh, it's nighttime already? Damn. Nico's test easy? Really? What does this do? So that's the Forsaken Fortress. What an evil-looking place. Hey, Vincent, here I am, up here. I'm coming. Talk to this dude. A young mess is waiting for you up above. We've reached Forsaken Fortress. What are you doing, Shrimp? Miss Tetra is waiting for you up in the crow's nest. Shake a leg, yeah? Go, hoof it. Can't hoof it. I ain't no horse. Calm down. Up here. This is a long climb. Jeez. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be a hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. They were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look. Over there. By that window. You ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? Bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Oh no. Well, we got a launcher. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. The pirates do this all the time. What, shoot people, like, onto islands? Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. 3, 2, 1. It's just like, oh god. Oh my god. Jeez. Ouch. Ah, damn. Oof. Sacred Fortress. Alright, I think we got out of the dialogue-heavy part of the game, so... Cool. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. Haha, that look on your face. Priceless. Haha, I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. No ordinary stone, either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So, if you see A, you'd better press that button. I put the stone in your quest status screen. Press right on, or use right on the item screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Alright then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. Oh yeah, you can do like, you can like, hide in the barrels. I'm gonna do this. Oh shoot. Now this is where we get into like Metal Gear Solid kind of stuff. Like him hiding in the box. Oh, God. That was close. I want the rupee. Heh. Take that. Let's go. It is now Snake! Oh my god. I think I heard this specific Zelda was actually inspired by Metal Gear Solid, so... Let's see... Where'd that rat go? 'Cause I can't do anything with it anyway, no sword, so... Shit. Maybe not that way. Oh shit! Hell. Those demons. Oh hell no. That's not good. Nope. Nope. Wait the other way. Interesting. Oh, I guess that's what this is for. See if he comes back this way. Jeez. Well, he didn't see me. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see. Why do they all have plates? Interesting. Yeah, let's destroy it all. No coffee or tea for you. Or whatever you're drinking, I don't know. Knock it right off. There we go. Thanks. What? One dude right here. They seem suspicious. I think we can just do this. Oh shit! What the hell, really? Damn it! What was that? Damn. Friggin' pig cops. Get the hell out of here. Here. Oh, come on. Link, get in there. Get in the hole. I know you can fit in there, you're tiny. You're a tiny little boy. Oh, this is a long tunnel. Holy crap. Sweet. What the heck is this? Huh. Oh, you got the dungeon map. You can view it by tapping the map screen on the Wii U gamepad and even see rooms you haven't been to yet. That's useful. Or by pressing plus. Interesting. I already explored most of the rooms, actually. Actually, getting caught might make this easier. Ooh, there's all... Oh, what now? It's not Vincent. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. You can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I can make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. That's just me. What'll you do? Sure, why not? Let's go. Back up here. I'm gonna smack this bastard. Right, bitch. You wanna try it? Tough luck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Aha, it's mine now. I'll smack you with it. Ow. Oh, bitch. That's where I died. We'll take that rupee. Heck yeah, we got a weapon now. Oh. Well, there's 3 there. Shit. Can we take it up the ladder? Stick go thwack. You can't take it with you, that sucks. Oh well. Let me just grab another one. Where are you? Smack me in the face. Grab another one. Red bitch. Take that rupee. See where we want to next. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, I just have to go this way. Oh, there's no real other way to go. The heck? Oh. It's just showing us where to go. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, okay. Okay. Getting closer. Oh, wait, there's a ladder. Somewhere. Interesting. Yeah, that's close. Let's go in here. See. Oh, we're actually below the thing now. Cool. Oh, I think we can do this too. Nice. I'll just get back up that way now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because there's only one searchlight now. Oh my god. Funny. This. Easy peasy. Hey, pushing boxes is way nicer in this one too. This one has like some of the best dynamics for puzzles and stuff. Let's see, what about on this side? Oh, okay. Aha! I've got it, Vincent. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. You have to take the door to the outside and then climb up from there. You got that? Sure. Let's go. Huh. Okay. Oh, this dude's coming this way. It's not good. Or maybe he's not. Wow, okay. Frickin' rats. I think there's something past them, too. Maybe not. Let's check that later. Should I get the sword first? I'll just kill them later. Let's go. Up shot. Oh, right. Okay, maybe we do need that. Thanks. Jeez. Uh-oh. Smell me. It's coming this way. Oh, shit. Oh, what the heck? Just totally, like, let me pass. Okay, wow. That dude has a crappy sense of smell, apparently. Shit. Jeez. Let's get the hell out of here. Yikes. That was close. Maybe. I don't know. Oh hey, we get to do the part where we sidle. Or not. Or fall like an idiot. Wait, this actually works. Let's take out the searchlight thing first. Okay. Okay. Kill this dude. Oh, there's not. Oh, there are extras. Let's say there are no extras over here. Come on. Smack your ass. Come here, you. Bitch. Have a taste of this. That's right, bitch. Oh, I threw it right off the side. Oh my god. That's amazing. Hilarious. Cool. And up. It's like an easy path up now. Like, just completely go on the outside. That's pretty cool. Alright, now we got a Metal Gear Solid style. Link got that serious face. Almost looks constipated, actually. Oh my god. Funny. Alright, let's go. Oh, we got another one. Oh yeah, I guess this is what the searchlights would have been to avoid, but... oh well. Take parts. Okay, let's go. Hey, it's the sword. Uh-oh. Oh no. I missed sword, no. You got back the hero's sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. This is basically like, hey, Link, you klutz. Nice. Also, the music went, like, way western. Oh! It's open! Oh, we can pick up the sword, too. What's this? You got a joy pendant. You keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Cool. Nice. He was swinging the dude's sword, too. Take it with us. Ah, he drops it. Ooh. Hmm. Hey, there we go. There's 3 of them. Hmm. Oh, goody. It's Uggo. The heck? Jeez. Smack this bird bitch around. What the hell? Got... Jeez. Damn. Link go whoosh. He like, literally, that bird literally yeeted Link. Vincent. Vincent. Wake up, Vincent. Pull yourself together, Vincent. Huh? The heck? Well, have you come to your senses yet? You were surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Vincent, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. Such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is... Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness. That was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm that ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Vincent, you still wish to save your sister from him? You will do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. Key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. You understand? In that case, we depart. The Great Sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. How did Link get picked up then? I have brought you far to the east of the dark gates of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea. Listen carefully to their words and heed them well. Remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. I mean, I'd freak if I ran into a talking boat too. Yeah, I probably would too. Did you get a sail? Once we leave this island, it may be some time before we again return to its shores. Make sure you bought everything you need before we depart. Windfall Island. Who's this little bastard? What, can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I totally believe that. I totally believe you're not some little bastard shit. So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Well, I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I got a black splotched pig, too. Often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. Led him ashore to graze over yonder. The thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Okay. Oh, if you please, young boy there. Please help me. This is my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, ho ho. My sweet, sweet daughter, my poor only daughter. Poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth did those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know? Please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. Hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. Pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. It's a peaceful place, this here island. People here would never ever dream of leaving their little paradise and sit and sail on a voyage at sea, know what I mean? This town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only one? Has no one else set out on the Great Sea? Probably. You say you want to sail for a boat? Tell me you're kidding with me. Listen up, laddie. Try using your head a little more. You should think a bloke like me, a guy who makes his living off the sea, would give away the very sailing gear he needs to survive. Look elsewhere, laddie. Look elsewhere, laddie. Why is there a random pot here? Okay. Like that. Hit adultery for a moment. Meant that I'm looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Ho ho ho. What's this? Let's see what's inside. The heck? Hello, hello, and hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice shop. You must have heard, our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's Chew Jelly, you ask, looking somewhat bewildered? Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is? Ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. Words Chew Jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question. Sir, do you have an empty bottle? No. Can you give me that one? Law of physics, oh my god. So, no potion. Unfortunately. Let's see. What's back here? Why are these random pots hidden in, like, grass? So weird. Looking for a sail? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Ask for that guy in the massive coat or whatever. Get in here. You little weasel. Uh-oh. Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. For any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. Wow. Screw you, too. Let's see. She's so saucy, isn't she? Can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. So she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. So just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. Don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adults' ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. She looks kinda dumb. Okay. With your fancy gossip and your bullshit. What the heck are you? Oh, there's a thing out there. Look like a curious boy. Did you know there's an island a little east of here called Dragon Roost Island? Folks say that the island is the home of a tribe of people who dance in the skies like birds on the wind. They call themselves the Rito. And they say a sky spirit lives nearby. But to someone like me, a person who's never left this little island, it may as well be a fairy tale out of a child's book. Oh, if only I had my own boat. Well, we shall see about that. Why is this dude like an Eskimo? This looks warm as hell. Must be uncomfortable. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently. Heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds. This island is where I washed ashore. There's one other person with me. Yes, there was. But I dare say, he was immediately arrested based on somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. You'd be so kind as to help free him from captivity. Indeed, it would be appreciated. Okay. Can't help the dude in jail. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, weird. Can I just talk to you? Ah, I'm so very worried about him. Oh yeah, the dude's locked in jail, okay. Hey there, boy, did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just set it to Y, X, or R and use that button to put it in the post box. It's just that easy. Before long, Burrito Postman will come deliver it to whomever you sent it to. It's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Okay. What's up, dude? Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. No, I'm just gonna break the pot. Lately I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. From Maggie and Milla. It just breaks my heart to think about those two. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. And I'm gonna break your stuff too. Yeah, that's right, you better freak out. Yeah, freak out, I'm destroying your stuff. That's funny. Does this person freak out too? Come on. No, I'm just like pissed. Destroy all the things. Oh my god, it's amazing. Alright, I guess there's no sale here. Let's go this way. What about you? People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. Suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together. But you know what? Money's important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time. I'll learn to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. This dude seems like a good guy. Wish I could stay longer, but the melatonin is working its magic. Alright, good night, Pearl. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I wonder if the Burrito Postman has already come today. Probably. One of these little bastards. You stink, mister. We ain't seen your face around here before, bud. What are you looking at, bud? Ha ha ha. Hey, bud, what are you? Some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a getup. Calm your butt. You hick or something? Oh my god. This town is our turf. The turf of the world famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz buzz. You all alone or what? You must feel pretty lonely walking around a place like this all by yourself. What are you doing anyway? Yeah, well, screw you. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. Okay. Have a good one. Okay, thanks, Cruel. Oh, this dude. Hey, welcome. 10 rupees per game per kid. For kids. You wanna play or what? Sure. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dolvalski. Look sharp, for they are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Who? I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups. A large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, You have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use left stick to move the cursor, and press A to fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true. That is all. That is all the instruction you'll need. Is it clear, sailor? Aye aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. And you fight this bravely. It's like some... Kaboom! 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 Splish! Kaboom! Splish! 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 Kaboom! 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 Splish! This one. Splish! 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 Kaboom! Kaboom! Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Let's take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. Oh, God. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 of these to complete a new heart container. More heart containers equals more life. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. Wow, weird. Let's see if we can beat the... Yeah. Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom! Splish, kaboom! Splish, 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 kaboom! Splish, kaboom, kaboom, splish, kaboom! Damn. Kaboom! Splish, kaboom! Damn it, 23 again. Yeah. Hooray! Yay! Hooray! Yay! Treasure chest. You got a treasure chart. Open this chart on the map screen and a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area and then use the chart to find the treasure. Cool. Let's do this again. What other stuff does he have? Alright, let's see. Splish, kaboom, 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 splish, 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 splish. Damn it. Kaboom, kaboom. Splish, 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 splish. Oh, I was right above it. Lame. Maybe it's retreated or something. Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom! 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 Splish, 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 splish. Kaboom! Damn. Let's try this again. Let's see, maybe here? No. What? Ah, what? Damn it. Let's try to be a little more methodical about this. Let's see. Nice. It's the first one. Let's see. Come on, what the hell? Oh, that didn't go very well. Oh, I was right below it. God damn it. Let's see. Let's try this one. Damn, the hell? I hate anything. Damn it. Are you serious? I'm getting like close and not hitting it. Shit. Try this. Okay. Damn it! It's really easy to screw this up. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. What? Really? Ah, what? Are you serious? God damn it. Yeah, so it's gonna be under 20. Damn. Frick. Oh, I don't have 10 rupees. Shit. Oh, frick. Oh well. This is ridiculous. You know, it may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It's to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner. We rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. Pretty sure it's not broken or anything, though. So if the wind blows in the right direction again, you just have to hit the power switch out back to get it moving. Looks like a westerly wind is blowing now. Okay. This doesn't work. Okay. Let's go in here. Okay. Now, I would have to say that I've never seen your face before, have I? Now, intriguing, beguiling, or whatever. I know you're just a small child, but I found one that can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me wary. Once long ago, I rented a room out to a traveler for a single night. Next dawn, my precious picto box was stolen. They caught the scoundrel, yet my possession remains outside my grasp. Perhaps it will rot forever with him in his cell. Why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy and be gone. Shoo shoo. Jeez, we're gonna find. Wait, don't you have one around your neck? Oh. Let's go this way. I think that's it. Damn. God. Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. You a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know it may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. I do have a rather joyless problem. This delinquent gang of poor young boys never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. As if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense to him for me? Please, young man, for me? Sure. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I think not. Good luck, young man. That's what you think. Hey, you've been a teacher for 20 years and you still don't get that there's bullies or a thing? You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? Sure, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. Town's always lively. Aha, why, just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. What is this? Oh. No, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. What the heck? Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice the little old leaf standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day, and come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. You think you know the rhythm, guy? I don't know. Maybe? No? I don't know. Bring up a bomb shop? What the heck is there a sale? Damn it. Go this way. Alright, you little bastard. Hey, bud, are you looking for a picto box or something? Yeah, thought so. There ain't nothing in this town that we killer bees don't know. Boss, I heard about this from my dad. A while back, this thief stole a picto box, and he was held in the town jail for a long, long time. Yeah, real long. The thief managed to get free after a while, but the box he stole never got found. Maybe it's still hidden somewhere in the jail cell, don't you think? Maybe? Give me a break. How stupid would that be? Real stupid. That's how stupid. Yeah. We did this already. Is that a girl or... Can't tell. Whatever. Oh, no. Oh, stupid dialogue. Female, male, gender neutral. I can't tell. Oh, God. Millennial damn kids. Sweet. I wonder. What if a boy like you will do? It's difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. See, my one and only daughter, Milla, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many times to rescue her. Or I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Milla again. My precious daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. Would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure. You're a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you that if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. Okay, let's go. Didn't really help with the sail, though. Or who just has the sail? I really love the music on this. Oh, shit. Follow me. You can sit there and follow him around. Wait, what's in here? Cool. No. Oh, the switch. Oh, this must be the jail. What? Tingle, what the hell are you doing in there? I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Do you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh god. Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Oh god. Tingle, you're such a weirdo. Yay! Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. I'm gonna knock him. Ooh, you got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. Be aware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Oh, that's dead, so whatever. Whatever, Miiverse is dead. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay. Oh, special island, okay. Ah, I was forgetting about something important. Oh, Mr. Furry, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? You got Tinkle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, and then check on your map, and then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, what? The hell? You should check the back of the cell. Check it right out. Yeah, you're a weirdo, dude. Oh, whatever. Spoilers. Doesn't matter, you can't even get Tingle bottles anyway. No Tinkles. Can't get any Tinkles. Reapers is dead. Kind of a shame, leaving it. I'm like, whatever. Ooh, what's this? No. That under there. Come on, Link. Come. Oh. Oh god. Let's go in here. See where this goes. Sure, that's fun. What the heck? Where does this go? Oh god. Dang. Really? Yeah, with your rumors. Ooh, rupees. Sure, have some rupees. Greenland's picked up box looking super happy and she's upstairs gallery. Okay. Oh god, no. Stop. Let's go in here and get this done. Let's see, let's go. I can do this way. Come on. Right. Oh my god. I'll go that way. Yeah, that's definitely not a good idea to go over there. Oh, cool. Going, like, randomly backwards somehow. Let's see. Oh my god, there's all the crap in here. Thank you. Fate unknown. At last, I've succeeded in stealing the picto box I've desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I've been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I've decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell, and make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Okay. Let's see. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the picto box. I'll provide the controls for it in case I should forget them. Set to Y, X, or R on the item screen, press A to snap shots, use left stick to zoom in or out. Press Z to switch to its slight little pictograph viewing mode. Save it to 12 pictographs at one time. Although it pains me to leave it. Just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. I think he died. Wait, no, he got out and they left it, didn't he? Come on. There it is. Ooh, lots of rupees. Nice. Gimme. Come on, open up. Camera got a wonky. Cool. Got the Picto box. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. It can record up to 12 pictographs. Press ZR to view your pictographs. Sweet. Let's go. Whatever. Oh crap. That was a bad idea. Very bad idea. Okay. What's in here? The heck? This would be the bomb shop. Go on and use left stick to look around. What? 10,000? 20,000? What the hell? Come on now, how's a kid like you going to pay for these? You're dreaming? Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford, huh? Listen to me, boy, you're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. Oh, screw you. My sister's been making bombs for generations, Now it seems like I'm the only person left in the world who still works in the bomb industry. It means I'm the best in the world. It means I don't go selling my work without approving of who I sell it to, and I don't approve of you, so beat it. Oh, you're a douchebag. Screw you too. I see how it is. This seems like a little secret spot. Let's go over here. Okay. I think the rupees. Nice. Oh, there's some pots back here too. Cool. What the heck? Ooh. Oh, nice. Lots of rupees. Oh, yeah. Cool. You sneak in here, you little rat. Ew, beat it. Scram, Berman. Guess just for more rupees. Whatever. Go this way. Get a sail? Yeah. No, leave me alone, dude. The rupees, though. Where is... Damn. It's just like on the massive code or whatever. Oh, that guy. Wait, this dude. Oh. Well, you've rescued him? As news I deem rather great. You're one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. No, I apologize. I have but one other favor. Oh, so he's friends with Tingle? What the hell? I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. People on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas. So our chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. I'd like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? Yeah. Really, like 1 rupee? I didn't even realize it was like 1 rupee. There we go. Alright, dude. Please buy that from me. Please purchase my only belonging. That is a very, very fine thing indeed. Okay, sure. Yes, thank you very much indeed. I've received precisely 80 rupees for it. Use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young mister. As I promised, please. Take that. Cool. You got a boat sail. Press A while on your boat to pull it out, and B again to put it away. Yes. You've made a good purchase today, my young master. You have saved my life and business as well. Treasured dearly. It's the finest sail in the world, treated as such. Pain in the ass, to get a sail. Alright, I think we're good here. Some more rupees and stuff. Oh, there's a couple there. Let's go. Let's see. In here. Oh yeah, it's this thing. And I don't know if we're busy to play it again. Let me just come back for it. Pain in the ass. Why don't you slice up the pig? Maybe it's not the best idea though. There's a few. Oh, I forgot how to kill that. That would have been kind of frightening. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hole and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. Sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The up arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use the left stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. You understand all that? Sure. Ah, one more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I've marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select a map displayed on the Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. Also pause the game with plus and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let us carry us to the east. Let's go. Whee! Cool. Need like some sea shanty music. Actually, that's probably a good time to save, because this has manual save. I don't want to screw this up. Oh, you can like change the controls on this? That's cool. Go down. Gyroscope. On the gamepad, that's cool. UI display. Oh, you can actually turn that off? That's cool. Sweet. Oh, there's actually a set. Oh, here's the chart. That's cool. Oh my god, those chart. It's ridiculous. Bad. Huh, cool. Bottles. You haven't found Tingle bottles yet. Whatever. Well, it won't find many, so. Save. Save. Yes. Okay, let's see. It's sailing time. Jumpies. Feel like a sea shanty. Let's go. heck? Oh, that's cool. Like rupees on the barrel this one. Pick them up. Cool. Yes, please. Thank you. There's more? Cool. Just keeps spawning higher and higher value until you get like where you're going. It's crazy. Cool. 46. 56, oh my god. Ah, no, we're here.
Hey.
There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Vincent. Dragon Roost Island. Cool. Dragon Roost Island. Atop this island's peak lives the Spirit of the Skies, a great dragon by the name of Baloo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Cool. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the left stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the right stick up, down, and right. Okay. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold the left stick to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilt the right stick up, right, left, and down. Oh yeah, I see, you gotta tilt left and right. That's it, Vincent. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. Also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting the stick right. You do well to remember that. You received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Use the right stick to conduct. Don't tilt left stick to conduct in 3/4 time. Hold the left stick left to conduct in 4/4 time. Hold the right to conduct in 6/4 time. Cool. William has up there too. What does this say? Danger, do not attack the explosive fruit. This is bombs. That big of a deal. Ooh. Like that. Ouch. Jeez. More hearts, yes, please. Thank you. Let me blow that one up. Oh. Boom. Mail center. Right. Okay. No. Give me. Give me them rupees. Let's go. Oh, there's lots of stuff down there. I don't know what that is. Hold up on that till later. This up, sit in here. Uh-oh. Oh. The mailbox. Hey, what's up, mail dude? Vincent? Vincent, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you traveled far for one with no wings. Your sister, is she... That's so. Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Vincent. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Vincent. I'll be waiting. Okay, off he goes. Well, let's destroy these. Good thing down there, too. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Baloo's anger? Ah, so you are Vincent, are you? Will has told me all about you. Troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? So you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the spirits, or the sky spirit, Baloo. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of the dragon roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Baloo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Baloo on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless. Yikes. And in time, our very way of life will be threatened. Well, yeah, I mean, if you can't fly, and you're supposed to, then yeah. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for assistance till this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Vincent with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Vincent is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That can be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Thank you. We'll do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Do you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Here, Vincent, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. Cool. You got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select it on the item screen and press Y, X, or R to see what you have inside. You can find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Baloo to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Okay. As you're from Off Island, allow me to tell you about the Dragon Roost. Even in the best of times, it's a dangerous place with all those bomb flowers growing everywhere. And now it's even more perilous. It's so bad that the bomb flowers themselves have all dried up. The great and wonderful Baloo has created quite a mess. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hey, I know you, yeah. The adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised I'd send one to her. Nope. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Vincent, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Baloo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here. This is from the chieftain. Vincent, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. Are we giving to him? You accepted Father's letter. It was a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? When you want to take it out, choose the delivery bag on the item screen and set this letter to Y, X, or R. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Vincent. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Would you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay. She's kind of cute though for somebody with a beak. Well, now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Sure. Ooh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. Use the left stick to select a shelf and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Sure. Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. Easy. Friggin' 28, jeez. 28 letters. Great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 14 rupees, am I right? Make any time, I mean it. In time, the more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for both of us. Cool. Yes. Oh, 20 or more letters? Okay, cool. Wow. That's 30 letters. Splendid. Super. Your salary this time is 1 rupee per letter, so I need to pay you 30 rupees. Come on by any time. I mean it, any time. The better you do, the higher your salary will become. That's economics. Let's do one more time. 25 letters? Okay, sure. It's 26, that's fine. 26 letters. You have amazing coordination. Seriously, I'm stupefied, incredulous. We veterans do this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. I've got to give you more money. Got to. 3 rupees per letter? 78 rupees? Oh my god. Your name wouldn't happen to be Vincent, would it? It is, isn't it? I thought you'd look like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you. Yes, I sure have. Had a rough time, Vincent. I feel bad making you help us. Hey, things are looking up. Our new helper just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice the next time you come by. Or help her some new pointers next time you're around. Just a few, even one. Who's next? Who's the new helper? What, no more money? Lame. That's BS. See how it is. Just gonna store all your shit. Gonna be like that. Let's see. Or Prince. Let's give you this damn letter. The hell? Why do you have that? Huh? Where are you supposed to be? What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Let's give him the letter. Let's set this letter for 2, because why the hell not? Oh, this is fine. Oh, right, here you go. A letter? From my father? Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scalp from Baloo. You're in this letter too, you know. Looking your nose on other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Baloo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scalp from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Baloo down? Shh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Baloo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Oh, this? Strange, holding this calms me down. I forget all the bad things. So pretty, isn't it? It's called Din's Pearl. My grandma gave it to me. My grandma used to be Baloo's attendant. She was the only person on the island who understood Baloo's language. Oh, Grandma. If she were here, I know she could calm Baloo down. I just know it. My father and the rest, no matter how hard they try, they'll fail. I know it. No one else can calm Baloo down. It's impossible. What? What is it, huh? Listen, you can stare all you want, but I'm not giving this to you. This is my treasure, you understand? I'm not going to just hand it over to some do-nothing guy, am I? So, settle Baloo down, basically. Got it. You want to get to Dragon Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. Reggie's out, there's no way to even get inside. Or you'll understand when you've seen it for yourself. As for swimming across, well, you need water for that, and the pond's all dried up. No need to panic, though. I'm sure the chieftain will think of something. What's that look like? God. That's not good. Hey, you actually came. Really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. Had to. Wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. See this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. Then the great Baloo became so angry and... in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. Let's see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Baloo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave, and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Baloo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, where Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Vincent, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost. That ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Ooh, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Now face that ledge and toss me. Atmospheric currents are really messed up, so play close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. So, this way. Oof. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah, once more with the wind. Toss away, please. What the hell? Twinkle, twinkle. Oh my god. Jesus, this is ridiculous. What? Is it... I guess you have to, like, throw her right at the right spot? Oh, maybe on here. Let's do this. Going up there. Here we go. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost to meet with the Great Blue. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Blue's language. Not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. What is this? Oh, cool. You got an empty bottle. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Oh, good luck. Both of us. Ooh, nutso. Oompa. Oh, there's the bottle. Cool, you filled your bottle with water. Try pouring on something that looks dry and withered. You like the bombs? Let's go! Just after this bitch. There we go. Boom! Oh yeah. It's more like it. She had a freaking bottle this whole time. She couldn't even like pick up the bombs and throw them or anything. Like, jeez. Not exactly that bright, apparently. Let's go. This water's kind of gross looking too. I guess there's like ashes and stuff, so I guess it makes sense. Ooh, we're doing this thing too again, aren't we? Throw the bombs in the spot. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Oh yeah. Let's go. Get your ass back here. Dragon Roost Cavern. Puzzle time already? I think this is a baby's first puzzle. Is this open? Oh wow. Like all the way in here now. Oh shit, they got like fire and everything. So this time we can actually carry them. Right, bitch. What does this do? Nothing? Oh. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Cool. Magical appearing treasure chest. Throw that thing out here. You got a small key. Use it to open locked doors. You can use it only in this dungeon. Nice. Oops. Thank you. 3 rupees, yes please. And I get 221 rupees from the letter nonsense. This is water. Okay, so far so good. What else have you got in this thing? What? Nothing, okay. Let's go. Okay. This up and throw it. All the rupees. You're your HD best one, Baker. What? Oh, yay. Here we go. Damn. So how's it going, Pickery? Ooh, this is cool. Okay, so we need to blow... Well, it's gonna be blown up at some point. Not soon. Ooh. Pull this thing out. Up there. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, this is where you can actually, like, destroy the bridge. And, like, screw the game up for yourself. Or if you, like, jump on it, it actually, like, breaks the thing. It's, like, already, like, half crumbled. Jeez. What happens if you break it entirely? Does it actually, like, regenerate after a while, or does that work? Oh, damn, that was close. Well, there goes the bridge. But you can't break this one. That's funny. Nobody gonna... Oh, ooh. Nobody gonna follow us now. Heh. Cool. Let's go. Oh, he's going down from you. Please don't worry about it. Oh, okay. I stopped breaking that bridge. That may not have been a good idea, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh, what is it? Ooh, you got the dungeon map. You can view it by tapping the map screen on the Wii U gamepad and even see rooms you haven't been to yet. That's useful. What's this? Very useful, indeed. Let's see, we need to go across, so... Oh, this is like an easy one. Oh, there's something up there. Oh god. That was... Holy crap. Yeah, you wanna jump down, you stay down there. Let's see. There's 2 spots here. Well, if you want... I mean, if you just wanna jump out and, you know, die, it's fine. I'm gonna oblige you. Oh, I love this thing. Cool, it actually breaks both. That's nice. Oops. Oh god. Bitch slap your ass. Huh? You got some red chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. Gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Cool. Oh yeah, you can take it to the guy and make some choo-choo jelly. Oops. I didn't want to throw that, but whatever. Here we go. See what's in here. Hey, small key. Cool. Let's go. Okay, the controller keeps vibrating, and I don't know why. This is just the shaking. Oh god. Ooh, what's this? Sweet, all the things. Nice. Big swords, Breath of the Wild looks more cartoonish than I remember. Yeah, I think this was like the first game that kind of added the mechanics that led to Breath of the Wild, like picking up all the different swords and stuff. Ooh, what the hell? Oh shit. That was maybe not a bad idea. That was maybe not a good idea. Ah, you can't reach it? Damn. That sucks. Oh shoot. Getting really close to the ledges here, jeez. Oh wait, does this work? Come on. Crazy balls. What? That's disappointing. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Turns out if you throw a rock into a bomb, it blows the bomb up. Okay. That's amazing. Cool. What we got down here? I really like the way the dungeons are laid out in this because they're kind of variable. Like, this is kind of this angled down path, then you also have, like, a thing with a key. Oh, actually, I need to go in there first. Oh, wait, no, this is back at the start. Okay. I see where we're at. That's cool. Okay, so... that goes back, so we need to go this way, then. Let's see. Oh god, more of these things. More uggos. Red uggos. Yeah, it's like this added parrying. Cool. What? Oh, so you have to have the thing to actually break that open. Okay. I think. Ish. Different piece. I bet you dead. If this works. Oh, it does. Cool. Nice. What's this do? Oh, cool. Okay, so I just had to do that. Good to know. What? Back outside. Oh no, we can destroy it. Destroy another bridge. Oh god. Oh shit. That was a bad idea. Well, bad-ish. Would have been fun to kill the guy on it, but... oh, I died anyway. Oh well, whatever. What is that noise? Ew, is something pooping? What is that? Oh god. What the hell? No, just throw a rock at your face, you know, have a little bit of that. Ooh, what is this? You got a golden feather, keep it in your spoils bag. Certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. Cool. Yeah, that was a bird. Ugly ass bird. Oh shoot. This is not gonna be good. It's like, oh my god. we going that way? Shoot, let's go. It's not good. Come on, come on. Thanks. Jeez. Oh, we got more to do? Oh my god. Oh no, this is like... If only you could do push-ups. And then this would be like, exactly like Metal Gear Solid. The puzzles are cool. Yeah, this one's actually really fun. It's got a lot of variability to the puzzles and really to a lot of the game. It's probably my favorite Zelda because of it. It's just so much variety in one game. God, what are we doing here? Oh no. Oh, yeah, no, okay. Cool. Let's go. Where are you, little rat? Oh no, what now? Listen, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. They're only rats. Spread bait near their nest and make sure their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? How many bait? Who do you think I am? Rat trap or something? What the hell? Steal my rupees, what the hell? Little bastard. Damn, I need fire for that. Hi. Thank you for the rupee? Where's the other one? I only saw two. Yeah, Link has a sister and grandma now. What? Yeah, like a whole full-blown family going on. You got the compass. Now you can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. View the map screen and see for yourself. Cool. Yeah, we need a key. So... Oh. So I'm guessing that's how we're gonna get it. Wait, what? Okay, fine. Try throwing them over here. There we go. Just punt the flaming stick. I don't know if that's necessarily normally a great idea, but whatever works. Yay, another small key. Cool. Let's get the hell through this door. Another outside area. God, the little, like, mooing bird. Alright, you little bastard. Come on. I'll give a key. Smack your ass. See ya. Ruby fell. Oh well. It's got a key. Cool. Sweet. I'm guessing we are using flames for something, considering there's a shit ton of sticks. Figure out what, though. That would be a bad idea. Whatever. There's one of those bubble things. Like that. Lots of rupees. Yes, please. Thank you. It's funny because we're already like... That's not pop fireworks. Yeah. Awesome. Joy pendant. Oh my god. It's funny because we're already almost About at least 2.5 hours into the game, and still at 3 hearts, so this is definitely gonna be a long game. Oh, shit. Let's fix that, shall we? Oh. Mysterious bubbling cauldron. Cool. Now does it work back? Nice. Okay. For some fun. Oh shit, maybe that wasn't a good idea. I think you have to put enough weight on it to actually get it to drop. But let's just leave it. Oh no. Who are we killing? Oh, just you? I also like that you can knock them back into pods, and they basically take damage that way. It's always really cool. It's weird that, Twilight Princess, like, took some of this stuff out. I find that kind of odd. Oh god. Bye. 1 rupee? Okay, fine. Let's see how it is. But he had a stick, so... Let's burn this bitch. Okay, see what happens. Yay! Alright, punt this thing. What is it? Oh hey, you got a treasure chart. Open this chart on the map screen and a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area and then use the chart to find the treasure. Sweet. Treasure, mateys. Avasti, mateys. There'll be treasure in them seas. Wait, anything good in any of these? Oh, cool. Wait, what? It didn't open. What the hell? Oh, because there's probably one of these dudes in here. Aha, I knew it. Nice try, bitch. I do miss the little finish thing from Twilight Princess, though. You can just, like, shove the sword right into them. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Let's go in here. Oh, goody. Oh, yes, all the water. Oh, these things. Frick. Hate these. Oh yeah, right, you're playing with this, can't you? Totally forgot you can do that. Oh. Pick this up. Yeah, that goes up, doesn't it? Whee! Cool. I think the closest game mechanic-wise that comes to like Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess is, or comes close to Wind Waker and Twilight Princess is Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword kind of combined the pair of them, so. What the hell? Fine, let's blow it up. Probably because the new style and ideas they wanted to use with this one feeling more fun and silly, they try more interesting ideas and stuff. Yeah, I think that's probably true. I could have sworn in the original game it does like a little fade out thing. And this one just like screen goes in. And like the screen fades in this one. Oh, yeah, you have to jump in it multiple times to be able to do this. Go. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's pick this up. I guess technically this isn't... Oh, yeah, that weird fuzz effect, that's what I thought. Okay. I guess technically this is also in a different timeline too, so maybe like Link would have different skills and such. Because Wind Waker starts like a different timeline. Starts the like final timeline. Yeah, oh no, Durgan. What? God. Alright, you wanna capture my bitch? I dare you. Rude. Who's helping me out? Alright, you want this? Come on. Come on, I'll carry your ass. Wait, why didn't that work? Whatever. Ow! Damn. What the hell? What the hell? You can't parry his attacks? That sucks. Let's just do this. Come on, attack me. I guess I have to do this old fashioned. Oh, there's no hearts in here? That sucks. Look at this. There we go. Spin attack to the face. Yay! Free. Oh, yes, please. What is this? You got a skull necklace. You can keep it in your spoils bag. Rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value. Loaned to the right person is apparently of great worth. And some rupees too. Cool. What else are these? Thank you. Take this. Alright, you. Vincent, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Baloo's tail. That's why he's so angry. Jeez. Great Baloo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's gotta be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who have captured me have something to do with it. I've gotta do something, now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Vincent, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. The device we Rito used before we evolved the wings. Yay, you got the grappling hook. This was an item used by the Rito people before they had wings. Set it to Y, X, or R on the item screen, and then press that button to aim. Use this item to latch onto anything with the yellow mark thingy on it. You can even use it to haul things up from the seafloor while on your boat. Yay. treasure chest stuff and all that now, too. Here, Vincent, climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. Yeah, you know, just go ahead and fly ahead. Grab this branch with the grappling hook, and you can swing over there to get out of this area. You aim at a branch, you can latch onto the little thing up here. Remember that. Don't you worry about me, Vincent. Get going. Let's see. There we go. Where is it? Let's put it where the bottle is. The heck. Oh, okay, just push it once. I'm used to Twilight Princess control. Twilight Princess is controlled where you just push it, you have to like hold it to actually like move where to go. This is way different. You actually have to like aim, and you don't hold it, you just press it once and then aim and then... This is very different. It's gonna take a little bit to get used to. I hate that the games don't kind of like universalize their mechanics a little. Makes it a little hard to get some stuff done. Whatever. Yeah, this is over here. Oh god. That was a bad idea. Right stick. It's weird that you can move in first person. I don't remember being able to do that in Wind Waker on GameCube. Being able to move around. Oops. I keep doing that. I'm like way used to Twilight Princess where you use the left stick for basically everything and the right stick is freaking useless. Closer. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Oh, spooky. I love walking enemies with it too, I know. Oh wait, can we do this? Whoa, what? Okay. I guess that kind of worked out. Where the hell are we now? The heck? Oh yeah, I guess he did take fall damage. Whoa. The hell? Oh, that's where that bridge is too. Jeez. Oh, and that's where the little thing is? Okay, I see where we're at. Cool. I also find it kind of strange that Link's hat doesn't just like fly off, but whatever. Here. It's like cutting bridges paid off. I know, right? Oh, cool. Wait, why is this blocked? Eh? Something that has to be done first. Oh! I see. I almost did it again. Oh my god. It's pretty bad. It's gonna take forever to use the controls for this. There we go. Pop that open. Let's go. Okay. Swing the hell over. And then, oh, we gotta turn, okay. On. There we go. And another one right here. Almost did. I'm like, I keep pushing the left stick and it's driving me nuts. Okay, what is this? Hellfire. Cool. What? Oh. Feel like I was secretly teaching you what you can do with it? Yeah. What? Really? Come here. Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. Shit. Oh good, it just keeps respawning. Okay. Ow. Okay, there we go. Put this on here. Come on. Oh, damn it! Link! For the love of God. There. You got the big key. Use it to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. View the map screen and see for yourself. Finally. And where is that? 3rd floor? Oh, I think that's where we came from. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, there's no water jugs in here, so... I'm just calling it the boss key. Yeah. God. Wait, how do you... Oh, duh. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense because you have the other... Well, like the other key size, or like the other keys are small keys. So the idea is that any key that would work for the boss, or whatever, would be a large key or a big key. So it's just going with yeah. Really, what the fuck? Just nomenclature. Ah, are you serious? That's messed up. Go all the way back across that again. I have a feeling it wasn't supposed to be the boss key originally. Like, that was probably a translation error. And then they probably corrected it with future games. Wait, what? Oh, you have to, like, pull up on that one. Okay. Weird. It's always Link, like, hits the edge. Also, I'm realizing how awkward this is because you have to use, like, the left stick and both have your fingers on the controls, which are right immediately below the stick, so the controls are, like, really awkward for this. Really weird. Okay, let's just do this. There we go. Okay, out of here. And let's go the heck back up. Oh god, stay away. Fire bats. Alright, you go back all the way down this way. Whee! Okay, what floor are we on? 2nd floor. Go up higher? Okay. Oh, this is where we get the... Okay. I need to be careful. Ah, no, fire! Damn it, Link! Stop, drop, and roll, not into the frickin' pool of lava. Oh god. Yay. Okay, made it. Cool. Alright, let's go across the bridge and not break it this time. See ya. Huh? So, now you break the bridge? Actually, let's see. Is there anything else over here, is there? No, looks like no. Oh, I was like, that thing took a second to break. What's in here? Oh, I'm joy pendant, okay. Let's see. Sure, why not? Let's go, come on, please. Before it dissolves. Okay. Okay, we're on the 3rd floor now, right? Yes. Okay, good. It's just going around a ridiculous thing, it looks like. Yikes. Oh, okay. Back up here. Okay. There we go. And they're here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Cool. Oh, I guess could've just taken the... whatever. Let's go. Whee! Ooh, there's a lot of treasure chests here. Yellow rupee, 10 rupees. Stir that damn thing. You got a knight's crest. Keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the way of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Okay. Pendant. Happy, joy. Damn it! I want to put that in the bottle, damn it. No! What the hell? This game is, like, frustrating with fairies. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Durgan Tail. Oh, wow, frame rate drop. Oh god. Hey, this doesn't actually give the... Huh. The game doesn't actually give the, like, names of the bosses. That's kind of dumb. Oh, shit. Not good. Stop, drop, and roll. Oh, I guess I probably should use the Freak of Nature, yeah. Come on, Bish. Come on. Ah, what? Fine, I see how it is. What? What the hell? Oh, you could. You can actually roll under the claw. The heck? It's literally just like slashing its eye. No? What? What am I supposed to do then? I my throat wasn't so close. I don't know why they didn't do the name thing, because I never learned the enemies of many, or names of many Zelda enemies. A mighty enemy stands before you. Even in the face of such danger, however, you would be wise to change your perspective and see what is around you. It's important to get a firm grasp of your surroundings and see what you can use to swing the battle in your favor. Oh, actually... like that, maybe? Pull on his tail. Maybe not a good idea. Like, what the hell? He's like, what the hell is happening here? Jeez. Oh god. There we go. Okay, yeah, I forgot you have to, like, knock it down a few times. And the thing, like, shoves back up there. Man, that frame rate is just, like, dipping. I mean, really, the hint with every Zelda game, or at least all the console ones, is that every time you get a new item, you're expected to use it against the final boss, so... that's really kind of the key hint there. Man, it's gotta hurt, like, having that lava thing shoved up your ass. Jesus. Alright, let's crack them one more time. Crack some eggs. Nice. Sped up the hook animation? Oh. Huh. Can we kill it now? No, it's a real freak. Oh, they didn't do anything now. Okay. That was a bad idea. Oh, cool. We can just hop out of it. Okay, that works for me. Oh, wait. I guess you can always just do this. Like, whack the eye. Hi, you little bitch. Oh, it actually did damage with the hook. Okay. That's cool. I mean, it makes sense. If you got smacked in the eye with a grappling hook, it hurt your ass as well. Yay! Kaboom! Ow. I like how Link is like, yay, 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 yay. Awesome. Well, the hearts aren't really necessary because of the heart container. You got a heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1. Plus, your life gauge has been replenished. Cool. There's a bunch of hearts all over the place over here, too. And it looks like Blue's tail is now all good. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. Wind portal. Yay! Cool. Nice. Looks like, what the heck just happened? Vincent. Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Vincent, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. Yeah, you little brat. Hope you can be- I hope I can be like you someday, Vincent. You will, Kamali, I just know it. Right, Vincent? So, Vincent, here. I want you to take this, Vincent. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. Yay! You received Din's Pearl. This is the gem the Ritos claim was passed down from the Great Goddess. The Great Blue is grateful to you, Vincent. What? Use the Wind God's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. What giant bug in there, too? The Wind God's wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with that wind shrine that's through the tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. Great Blue also names you Vincent, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Vincent, you really are a hero. Well, I'm going to go and visit Baloo. I'll come and see you sometime, with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali. Thanks so much, Vincent. See you again someday. Cool. Ooh, it's Beetle. Come here. Come on. Let's see what he's got. Putting on 300 rupees, so might as well check. What the heck? Oh, a customer. Welcome to Beetle's Shop Chip. I deal on pretty much anything and everything. If you have anything you don't need, if you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? 8 bag. That could be useful. White pair? White pair? Yeah. What is this? Let's get the bait bag. You got the bait bag. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. There's 8 pouches for storing bait. Press Y, X, or R to see what's inside.
Thank you!
Thank you! I'm going to make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. The shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you, I'll have you know. Now you have 1 point saved up. It's up to 30 points so you can earn a silver membership. Give me... Get the bait.
Thank you!
Thank you! 2 points saved up. Let's get this too. Boy pair. Oh, take control of seagulls. Okay, cool.
Thank you!
Thank you. Get the bait.
Bye!
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, Mr. Beetle. Alright, let's go. Go to that shrine. What the heck was that? Oh god. What was that, like a crab or something? It seemed that Ganon sent those monsters to this place. That would mean... There's no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south.
Hey,
Unfortunately, we cannot depart until the wind blows to the south. It would be a fatal mistake to set sail under an unstable breeze. I've heard legends that tell of a wind god who once resided on this island. It is said that the winds obey his every whim. You heard nothing of him? Oh yeah, let's go here. It's done. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Come on. Oh, right. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Yay, now to move all the winds. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. My name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up? Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. If you want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is Mephibosheth's monument here being broken. And now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. Alright, that dude. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Okay. He seems like a funny dude. Oh well. Let's go. I want to try to see if I can capture the thing, but I guess not. Whatever. Let's go.
Hey.
Oh, right. We gotta do it first. Fine. Alright. Calm down. Okay, we're going... Oh yeah, the wind thing looks different too. Oh, you actually have to, like, go left and right. You don't just, like, select a direction. That's kind of weird. It looks very different. Alright, let's go. Onward. What? Boy, hold it right there, small fry. Oh, this dude. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there. It looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. Telling you that you've got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes me look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Lots of talking everythings. Frogs, fish. Ooh, cool. Yay. There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar. I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. So you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you, since I'm feeling so generous. I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water's surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island, along with any info that might be of use to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out at sea. Can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. But don't say I never did anything for you, Fry. Boy, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it, I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Okay. Interesting. What's the sea chart say? Oh, I see. Where are we going next? Down here? Damn. That's how you get your map on the high seas, yeah. We need a sea shanty. We need like a sea shanty. Ooh. This is nice, so you can get like all sorts of rupees. Whee! Oh, there's another fish dude up there. Where's the bait? There we go. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want to chart information about this island? Let's start by opening up your sea chart. Fire Mountain. Okay. See that there volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah, well, they say there's a great treasure hidden inside that thing. Thing is, everyone who's ever tried to get inside has just been blasted away by the great balls of fire that come shooting off the top. If you want to get inside, you ought to go find the island that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of here, where the power to freeze anything is hidden. So they say. Maybe it's not true. But it wouldn't hurt to look, Fry. That's all the info I've got to offer. Want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off. Okay, cool. Fine with me. Let's go... Sure, we're going south. I forgot this actually has like a night-day cycle too, doesn't it? Yeah, sea shanty. It's basically like what pirates will sing while they're like adventuring. Oh, there's a second one right there. Hey, don't the winds get really bad at night? Oh god. No, thank you. Hi, Captain. We're hitting some rain. There's a storm a-coming. What's that? I spy a treasure. What's this one? Cool. What is it? What we get? Oh hey, you got a purple rupee. It's worth 50 rupees. It's just great. Cool. Onward. Onward, men. Raise the sails. Batten down the poop deck. If there's a poop deck on a tiny ship like this, I guess. Hoist the sail. I don't know why the sail to the left bothers me. I don't know why. It's really weird. Oh, it got really peaceful at night. It's kind of weird. Too bad you can't, like, make it blow faster, but... I mean, I guess that's part of the point of the sailing, so... There's another one over here. There's so much crap to find in the sea. Shoot. Man, where was it? There we go. What we got? Hey, another 50 rupees. Cool. Alright, onward. Make sure we're going the right direction. So. Ooh, a cat. He sails the sea of winds. Danger and treasure never ends. Where will the winds take them today? When will the cat meow, I say? That is definitely a sea shanty. I like that. That's good. Damn it, I keep picking the wrong thing. Where is the... oh, map. Okay, so... oh, we're in the right spot. What the hell? Where are we going? Maybe this? This thing over here? Let's go. Actually, maybe this is a good time to look around. Maybe that thing? I think that thing. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, here we go. Cool.
Hey,
Yes, do you not see what rises up on the horizon? That is where you must go, Vincent. The Forest Haven. Cool, Forest Haven. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface. It is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you'll find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Aurora's Pearl. Fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go Go forth with caution, Vincent. Not in the right mind, but I do still think too much. I don't know, that was pretty good. It was a very good sea shanty. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy more base. We're sitting on 374 frickin' rupees.
Thank you. Thank you.
6 points. Okay, that should be good.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Let's see. Okay. Let's go up here. Oh god, that's where we get into these ugly ass things. Oh god, what the hell? Where do they munch on you? Jeez. Die. Oh, you got a Boko Baba seed. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Yeah, I forgot this Zelda has, like, all sorts of lore in it. Kind of nonsense. Good bish. Cool. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Ooh, fancy. Ah, well, the, like, important thing fell down. Oh my god. Really? Spoils. This game spits out a lot of rupees, considering. I feel like they might have bumped up the number of rupees you actually get. So I could have sworn, back on the GameCube version, this game didn't give out, like, as many rupees as this does. So I remember, like, a whole patch of grass giving you, like, 1 rupee and not, like, 3. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't work. How do you get up there? Oh, it's the... Okay, never mind, I see. There we go. Ah, what the hell, really? Man, there's 3 rupees right there, jeez. You're dead. Alright, you know what? You wanna do this? Come on, try me. Die. I can't tell if these are supposed to be Octoroks or not. You're not wrong, I don't remember being this generous. Yeah. Should have played on hero mode. No. I didn't realize you were, like, freaking down. No, Link, get the hell up. God damn it. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, let's go. Here. Over here. Okay, here we go. Now, how do we get over... How do you get over there? That's a question. Let's try it down here. Probably something down here. Ooh, rupees. Yes, please. Thank you. Or not? What? This is confusing. What is that over there? There's just over there. So... is there some way to get up there otherwise? Because... I don't see how you... how you would get up there. Hmm. There's like no way up there. So... huh? That's weird. Ooh, that was close. Oh, come on, Link. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. I also don't remember the controls being quite so finicky to where Link, like, kind of jumped to the wrong spot when you wanted to, like, literally jump to, like, right side, and it screws up the controls. Gotta be some way over there. How? Hmm. Anything you can put in here? Oh, I didn't see it up there. Okay. And that's way up there. Jeez. Okay, cool. I think I... oh, never mind. I think you figured it out, like, right when I did. Like, we both kind of, like, figured it out at the same time. Okay, what's in here? Anything good? Man, there's, like, this thing spits out rupees like crazy. Oh, actually, I guess I know why it probably spits out rupees, because, in the original game, I could have sworn if you wanted to get a bunch of rupees, you could just use the Tingle thing and connect to, like, a Game Boy Advance. And I believe there was, like, a little mini-game where you could just get tons of rupees that way. That's not a thing anymore, so... the game they just probably ramped up the amount of rupees it gives you instead. It's a standard thing. Yes, I think it was us that had it. The, like, Game Boy Advance thing you could like, the download thing where you could just plug it into the GameCube and like, play the little Tingle minigame. I hope I'm remembering that right. It's like only Zelda games really use that functionality too. Man, 300 already? Jeez. I'm remembering right? Okay. That's what I thought. What is this? What the hell? I'll worry about it later. But yeah, I guess because of that, that's not a thing anymore. I just decided to ramp up the rupees instead. Also spend rupees to buy stuff to help. Oh, okay. Hollow's Forest Potion Shop. Okay. What you got, my dude? Oh, maybe this person takes the Okabama. What can I help? Nobody here? The hell? Nobody here. The hell? Okay. weird. Let's go this way then. Oh. Oh yeah, this is like the new Deku tree. Choo-choo zits. Get it off, get the cream, get the hot towel. Oh, I guess this is where we do, this thing. Maybe? Oh wait, this is where you like roll, isn't it? What are you doing, Vincent? Quickly, you must jolt those strange creatures off the Deku tree's face. Do you not know how to knock them down? Yes, I do. Die. Ow. A lot of them. Holy crap. I'm bitch slapping with my sword. Oh, they're all dead? Cool. What? Huh? I must apologize, I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt the longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku tree. Oh, you might thanks for your aid in ridding me of these foul creatures. Good reaction. Yeah, I was like, what the hell are you saying? Tell me, was not the King of Red Lions the boat who speaks who led you to this place? So it is true. You have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease, and show yourselves. Hey, what's up? I can't remember, are the Koroks... Uh-oh, it's the priest. Hold on a second. Oh, I think I knocked it out of... No, I think I accidentally knocked it out of my computer. Give me a second. Okay, let's see if that worked. I still have it on the same text. There we go. Oh, it like kicked past the text, but oh well, whatever. What do you call yourself? Vincent? Well then, Vincent, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms. When they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? Well, we are not, oh great Deku tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. Makar! What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. And no, it is not that, oh great Deku tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods as he drew close to it. Foolish little Makar. Vincent, have you heard all this? Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods. The whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. This is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? but Great Deku Tree. People cannot fly through the air. Ah, yes, thank you, child. You are right. It's not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Vincent, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Wow, oof. Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. No. Why do you live next to Forbidden Woods? I'm guessing that was probably the only place that, like... It probably just happened that they ended up being forbidden. Give me Vincent, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? You'll already want me to do crap for you, and then you want me to climb up. I'm gonna do all this climbing. Oh, right, I forgot, I gotta do this thing. Yeah, and then like this one you aim with the regular stick. I swear the controls are wonky for this. I don't remember Wind Waker being like that. What the hell? Come on. I do remember this being a pain in the ass, though, on the GameCube version. Bounce bulbs. Oh, I jump up there. Okay, never mind. Ouch. Oh good, there are hearts in here. It seems to be a little more generous so far, too. Come on. Alright, what's up, dude? Oh, you're quite good at that, Mr. Knight. Just keep doing that until you get all the way up to the top. If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, don't panic. If you don't tilt the left stick in any direction, you'll land safely back in the Baba Bud. Oh, so they're called Baba Buds. Okay. Uh-oh. Well. Oh, shit. How are you supposed to get into that one, then? Let's go up here. Oh. I keep missing the stuff that's, like, right above. Camera's, like, hiding it from me. I wonder if they, like, zoomed in the camera on this one. Oh, maybe because it's, this got converted from full screen to widescreen, basically, so... I must have just, like, zoomed in for the aspect ratio. At least I don't remember the original being, like, widescreen at all, so... You got the Deku Leaf. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Hey, magic power time! Swordsman, over here. Please, you must fly from over there to here using your Deku Leaf. What's this thing first? Seems like a good idea. Anything crazy like that. That is a very loud ping, but okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that little indicator they added. That's definitely new. Showing you, like, where you drop at. That's cool. I like that. Now, that is definitely a welcome addition. Now I get to find all sorts of frickin' magic jars for no goddamn reason. Where's this go? Oh. Oh, that's the pictograph dude. hold up on that. It's gonna take a lot of time, and I don't want to mess with that right now. Plus, we already screwed up some of the pictographs in the first place, so... it's whatever. This is so cool. And I like the depth on this, too. Like, the field of view is just... not the field of view. Oh, there's a little... I like how it's a little arrow. Just realized that. Very good, Mr. Swordsman. You've already mastered using the Deku Leaf. But since you're so much heavier than we are, you can't fly very far, can you? Oh, unfortunate. Anyway, this is the exit that leads to the Forbidden Woods. Our brother Makar is being held. Please take care of Makar. Cool. He used to be Tingle, but now he's in the Miiverse, which is dead. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't think Tingle did the pictograph stuff. I thought that was... different. I don't know. Oh god. Oh yeah, this uses the wind thingy. Oh my god. Forgot about this nonsense. Well, I need to change the wind too. Congratulations, swordsman. Here's you finally gotten the Deku Leaf. That eerie-looking island over there is home to the Forbidden Woods. Car is trapped somewhere within there. You'll have to float over to the entrance from here using your Deku Leaf. But when you're flying with the Deku Leaf, you're at the mercy of the wind. The wind can't carry you there, you'll fall into the sea before you land. If only the wind were blowing in the right direction to carry you there. Okay, now I can't... okay, so now I understand the new... thingy, the new way it does the Wind Waker. So it does it this way, instead of putting it on screen, that way you can see which exact way you need to point the wind. Like, you can see which way Link is pointing, and then we can actually have it blow the wind that way, without having to randomly figure it out. It's a lot easier for stuff like this. This will probably not work so well. Yikes. Jeez. Magic pots. Nice job, swordsman. It looks like you've already mastered using your Deku Leaf. You're a quick study. First thing you should do is cut the grass around here to replenish your magic power. The entrance to the Forbidden Woods is on a much higher level than the entrance to our forest haven. In order to get up to such a high place, you'll have to catch the swirling updraft. You see the updraft, swordsman? The updrafts around here move swiftly. You have to time your jump just right, so that the wind will fill your Deku Leaf and carry you into the updraft, giving you the lift you need. Once you're floating on high, just let the wind take you to the entrance to the woods. Alright, let's let it blow over here. Let's do it. Whee! Probably should change the wind direction, but this is fine. Oh shit! Oh, that was close. Oh my god, okay. That gave me a little bit of panic there for a second. Oh my god. No, what the hell? See ya. I forgot, they sound like squishy toys. And you actually like blow at them with the Deku Leaf. Forbidden Woods. The heck? Oh hey, lots of choo-choos. Here. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Hey, you got some green choo jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. Inside green choo-choos is a magical gelatinous essence, but it can't be used in its current form. Oh, we're doing this nonsense. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing like decays really weirdly. Pick it up. Creepy looking. I remember that like weirding me out when I was younger. Like it just disintegrating. Creepy. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and hop in this thing. Just actually activate it. I think you have to hop in to activate it. I don't know. For sure. I didn't do anything. Oh well. Oh, what's in here? You got the dungeon map. You can view it by tapping the map screen on the Wii U gamepad, and you can see rooms you haven't been to yet. That's useful. It's always different text for that. In every Zelda game. This one is like, that's useful. How dare you tell me what's useful? That's for me to decide. It's always fun. Oh no. Oh god, like these, I forgot these, like, spiky things. Oh shit. That was a bad idea. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, now I'm starting to, like, remember a fair bit about this game. I don't know why, but this dungeon is really memorable. Maybe I found it hard when I was younger? I don't know. But specifically, that was fairly memorable. The hell? Yeah, come on. Is there a thingy to throw at this? Oh, wait, there is a... one of these. Ooh, there's a fairy. Yes, please. Damn it, I wanted to capture it. Oh my god. This is making me mad with making it hard to get fairies. Alright, you little bastard. What? Oh. Okay, that works. You know, burn it alive. That's fine. Cool. Nice crest. Okay, are we done down here? Because there's a lot of crap to do down here, jeez. Ridiculous. Nothing hidden back here, is there? There's so many rupees. Okay, up in this thing. Get the hell out of here. I don't know where we're going, so... Oh, that way. Oh. Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh yeah, I forgot, they restore magic power when you hop in them. Forgot that's a thing. I thought I do know is a thing that was in the original... Oh shit. Original Wind Waker. Wait, what? Oh. Come on, try me. Come on. Die. I have to go off and enjoy the rest of your stream. Yeah, I was actually about to end here pretty soon anyway, so I think in like the next few minutes. I just realized it's almost 11 o'clock. So yeah, have a good night, Pickery. I'm gonna have to get to bed here pretty soon for work in the AMs. The hell is this? Random. Oh, this is the thing, like you hit it and it. Okay. Yeah, 11 is when I have to sleep, so I wake up at 3. 3 in the morning? Oh my god. Gee, that's crazy. It's too early. Oh god, this is frustrating. Come on. No, we're not gonna... For the love of God. This is irritating. Is there another to blow on? Oh, there is. I'm dumb. Well, this is fine. That works. Oh, yeah. Right, you can blow these things. Kill those. Man, everything spits out rupees in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh no. Work on those? Oh, it does. That's cool. Really? There we go. Cool. Oh, there's one of the ball things. No, it disappeared. Ah. Whatever, it's fine. Let's get these rupees. Cool. There's another pot thing in here, is there? Oh, cool. And more wind blowing. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about this whole puzzle nonsense. We can worry about this later. Go ahead and save. Ah, let's see. Oh yeah, this is like 4 floors. Jeez. A lot of floors in here. It's ridiculous. Cool. Alright, save. And save. Alright, let's quit.